Hi guys, welcome back to the garage. One more time today for an unboxing. I have the Visionary Tarot. This was a Kickstarter a couple of months ago, so let me tell you a little bit about it. It started out as an illustration project for one card, and somehow it grew into an entire deck. This is by Addison James, and you can find him at Artwork by Addie. I'll link his stuff below. So he was inspired by his grandmother who read his cards when he was younger. And his grandmother read playing cards. And I guess she learned from her mother, which is his great great grandmother, and his great great grandmother read palms and tea leaves. And so that was a combined total of 100 years ago. So that's how this deck came about. He asked, he said, why the Visionary Tarot? The Visionary Tarot is based on sailors. When sailors would go out to sea, they used the stars to navigate where they are. And as you all know, I work for the military, and so sailors are near and dear to my heart. And I read that part, and I was like, sold, sold, because his take is that we are the navigators of our lives, and we are using the cards to navigate where we go. So I just thought that was friggin' awesome. So here we go. Here's the box. Nice hard box. Really good. Visionary Tarot there, and he's got the stars and stuff. And then it's a side open box like this, and you get this piece here. I'll leave that for a second. And it says, these cards are your guide. While navigating the seas of life, we may lose sight of which direction we are traveling. When you are lost, it is hard to find perspective, especially while caught up in a storm. To find their way, sailors looked to the stars to know where they were going. These cards offer the same guidance as you navigate your course in life. How cool! So, we have a very little white book here. And let me see what we have. There's no numbers. No numbers. Visionary guidebook. He's changed the minors, so it's arrows, branches, stones, and vessels. So, okay. How to read tarot, layout, Celtic cross, and then he's just got, you know, short keywords for all the cards, and I think that goes into the, yes, the minors as well. So there you go. Short, sweet, simple guidebook. Okay, now the cards. The cards are just in the box. There's no there's no band, but look, silver gilding, love it. These are white illustrations, and here we go. Here we go. Now, I will say the cards, you can see they're not straight. They're a bit bowed backwards, but I'm sure we can fix that with a weight or something. But here we go. Here are the cards. They are sticking together in chunks. It's that kind of gilding, so you'll have to probably pull those apart. Let me see if I can do that now. Okay. All right. No, that didn't work very well. All right. Here we go. So, the Fool, the Magician, High Priestess, they're simple cards, but they absolutely get the meaning across. It's just, oh, so we have two Hierophants. Oh, no, we don't. That's the Emperor. I can't read. I can't read. Ooh, the man in the deep and the mermaid. The lovers. The chariot, yes, the ship. Oh, wow. Look at strength. Wow, okay. Now, I did like this hermit. I did like this hermit with the lantern in the night sky, and it looks like a tugboat, an ocean-going tugboat. So, yeah. The Wheel of Fortune. Justice. The cards are matte. They're not glossy. The Hanged Man. But they have a really nice feel to them. I mean, they're not too slippery. And it's good cardstock. I mean, it bends, but not too much. Death. That is kind of a creepy death card, so I like it. Temperance. How high the water? Ah, the devil. The rocks. The tower. The lighthouse. Starfish for the star. I really like this. Look at the moon. All the phases of the moon. And then I don't know if that's the Little Dipper or the Big Dipper. I'll have to look up which constellations those are. The sun. I think he has a more in-depth look at the cards. I'm going to have to check. That might be downloadable when you purchase the deck. So he may have a downloadable guidebook. That's what it is. So the World. Okay, so there's your major arcana. Now we've got Ace of Arrows, which is swords. 2, 3. That's an interesting 4 of swords. That's supposed to be rest, not death. Let me see what he's got in the guidebook for this, because that's just like, what? Okay. It must mean renewal and recovery. I don't know. That says 4 of arrows, take a break. Retreat, take a break, renewal, recovery. All right. That's a little questionable to me. 5 of arrows. The 6. Everybody's impaled in the arrows. What? Okay, 7 of swords. I can understand, you know. We are talking aquatics here. This is a nautical kind of deck. 8 of arrows. Or, yeah, 8 of arrows. Compass. 9. Yeah. 10. What the hell? Okay, so we have the mage instead of the page. We have the maiden instead of the knight. The queen. And then the king. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm going to have to work with this deck. That was an interesting suit. Let's see what the wands brings. All right, so here's the Ace of Branches, which is wands. 2 of branches. 3. 4. Message in a bottle. Very interesting. Okay, and then we have the mage instead of the page. Maiden. Oh, that kind of got shoved in there. Okay, Queen of Branches and King of Branches. Ooh, jellyfish. Okay. So we have Ace of Stones, which I think is Pentacles. 2, 3, 4, 5, I love the artwork. I really love the artwork, but I'm not sure about the correspondences. Mage, Maiden, Queen, and King. I mean, I like the court cards, and I like the aces, but the stuff in between, I'm not so sure about. So we have the Ace of Vessels, which is cups. 2. The 3 was somehow in the middle of the deck. The 3 was in the middle of the deck, and so was the 4. 5. 6, 7, 8, Maiden, Queen, and King. Alright guys, so that is the Visionary Tarot. I'm going to look in the guidebook here where it says how to read the cards and see what he has to say about it. How to read. Nope. Discuss the differences between major and minor arcana and each of their card meanings. Okay. No. Yeah, I'm going to look and see if there is... So, yeah, I'm going to see if there's a more, a meatier guidebook that is downloadable for this deck. So, I'll see about that. But I also got this great spread cloth. Came with it. Again, it was a Kickstarter, so, you know, I opted for the spread cloth, and you could also order a print, and of course the one I liked the most was the hermit with the tugboat and his lantern, so that's what I ordered for my print. All right, guys, there you have it. There is the Visionary Tarot by Addison James. I'm going to link all his stuff and his page and where you can get the deck and all of that stuff below. And go check it out. All right? Much chakra love. I'll see you next time.